Hello guys, welcome in our new video, and today I'm without Anna but with Natalie in this fantastic place, the Passage. Hello Natalie.
Hello Frank.
Natalie is a super polyglot guide from Odessa. So I said super polyglot, but how many languages do you speak?
English, French, Polish, and of course Russian and Ukrainian.
So 5 languages. Very cool, like me. I tried, by the way. So we're gonna introduce you about Passage, and what do you know about this place? Who made it, when, and why?
So this building, this hotel was built in the very end of 19th century, very fast, in 2 years, like from zero. Opened in 1900. So at that time it was one of the best hotels of Odessa, already with electricity, with bathrooms in every room, with all modern conveniences, with the restaurant. And what was interesting that it was combination of a hotel and the shopping center, a gallery. So first floor, like now, it was place for shops, for different studios, and second, third, and fourth floor, it were the rooms. So this hotel was quite expensive, like now we will say it's like 5-star hotel. At that time it was called first class hotel, like the best one. And it was quite popular, so it was considered to be one of the best hotels, not only in Odessa, but at the south of all the Russian Empire. So it was really very prestigious, nice, in the very center, at the Rybasovskaya Street. So it was really a luxury, nice, popular hotel, recommended to all travelers in the guidebooks of beginning of 20th century.
Yeah, you have to know that during the Russian Empire, Odessa was the third cities after Moscow and after St. Petersburg, Moscow, and I think Warsaw. Warsaw, yeah. So third or fourth. So it was a very important city, and this place made me think of George Emanuele. Galleria of Milan that we can find in Milan. Do you know if the architect has been inspired by this place made in 1865?
Probably, because it was one of new traditions in architecture to make the new shopping galleries like that. Because the architect himself was by Polish origin. It was Lev Volodek, who studied in St. Petersburg, and then he arrived to Odessa and became one of the main architects of the city. He created hotels, also he used to build usual houses like for rich people. And Passage, in my opinion, is one of his masterpieces in the aspect of architecture. It's one of the most elegant buildings in Odessa, and the number of decorations here is even bigger than in the opera house. So it's really, you can see how beautiful it's decorated, how many small details which make this building very special. And
do you have some anecdotes about the Passage?
Maybe not anecdotes, but some like interesting stories. For example, when the hotel has just been opened, it was in like beginning of like 1900. The next year, 1901, there was a fire. So something happened, as it was a hotel with electricity, so something worked bad. And there was a big fire on the 4th floor, so it went down, and the hotel was seriously damaged, but thanks God there were no any victims, so the fire was quickly stopped, but because of the fire, a beautiful tower suffered. So it was like at the intersection on the Rybasovskaya and Preobrazhenskaya Street, there was beautiful tower, just like decoration. So it was destroyed because of the fire, and afterwards it was not renovated. But it's interesting that like this old image with the Passage, with the tower, was put on all the postcards. So still we can see how it looked like on the old postcards. But afterwards, like till today, just like plain roof and like no decor.
Very preserved.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's cool.
Especially inside.
Are there any events organized during the year in this place?
Actually, there are no events because nowadays it works more like a business center. So there are many offices of different companies. So they work here. Part of the rooms are used now more like a hostel for students from other countries who come to study to medical university, for example. And also there is a variety of shops and restaurants. So sometimes cafes make some live music concerts or some parties, like not now during Corona, but usually they used to make something. Also there are different photo studios, so it's possible to come here to make some nice photos, nice photo session or some meeting.
They are not, I saw some video when they are supermodels
supermodels, or also it's a very popular place for weddings to come. Of course, married couples come to this elegant place to take some nice shots. So it's really nice, romantic. So why not?
Because people, they are more romantic than in France. In Ukraine, that's what I noticed here. And so this is your favorite place in Odessa?
One of, yeah. I think I love opera. Opera house is really fantastic, and Passage, I think from childhood, it's one of my favorite places. Even when I did not think I'll be working like a guide, I used to come here with parents or just myself. So I was really impressed by architecture. So now I'm coming here with tourists to show this place and tell its history, and just to help people immerse in the atmosphere of 19th century, like beginning of 20s, because Passage preserved its architecture. It didn't change much during Soviet time. So it's really a monument of architecture.
So guys, it is this secret place in Odessa that only few people and tourists, local people in Odessa and tourists knows. So Natalia, what do you know about this place?
So this place is called, it's like a creative space called Women Tenderness. So it's a creative place for women and also for men as well.
Yeah, it's what I asked if I could to enter even if I was a man.
And the owner of this place is organizing different cultural events, evenings of poetry, of, like different creative dinners for girls, also film evenings. And also it's possible to organize your own event here. So if you want to have a romantic meeting, romantic date with the girls, you can come here. Or you want to make a photo session, so it's also possible. So it's used like this.
So guys, if you want to come with your girlfriend, it's one of the best place to have a dinner with. And what do you know about the story of this place?
This room where we are now located used to be kind of a suite, so like one of the best rooms with a beautiful view from the window. And today it's used like a creative studio, Women Tenderness. And altogether Passage was one of popular hotels in Odessa, which was part of Russian Empire in that time. And it was quite expensive, so it was not for everyone, but for wealthy people in a very city center, at the Ribasovskaya street. So.
And there are some students who are still living here. You told me Indian students.
Indian students, like international students who study at medical university, because nowadays Passage unfortunately doesn't work like a luxury hotel as it used to before revolution 1917. So now it's more like a business center. So you can rent a room for studio like here, or you can have your business, your office here. And also part of the rooms are shared by students. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's different today. Yeah.
And so, yes, it's a fantastic place. Odessa is full of secrets that we're gonna show you in the next video. So, thanks a lot, Natalia. And see you soon. Пока!